Rhok! Oh, fuck! Let's ride!
Oh, there's my face! Ah, face reveal! Oh, you guys have seen my face all the time. I don't hide my face. Oh no! Can we make it at this low of a speed? We really can. Watch. So I want to talk in this video about the channel. I don't normally talk about the channel or subscribers or things like that, or like performance numbers of it. It's not to do with me not being appreciative. Sorry if I'm not riding in my normal. My knee's been a little bit fuckety. I couldn't even really put weight on it just a few days ago, so I'm not trying to ride like a maniac right now. It's alright, we're just cruising out here. We still got the bike and dirt trim, and we're just gonna enjoy this this dirt trail in a moderately relaxed pace. I just want to make the channel about what it's about, which is just about making YouTube videos and having fun. I started using this account for moto vlogging in like I think what, like October of 2011. The account's like old, it's from like 06, but that's when I really primarily started using it for what I use it for today. But like many people, my channel is just something I did for fun as a hobby, and I enjoyed doing it, and I still do. Yeah, I say that like I don't enjoy it anymore. Yeah, that was just bullshit. In the beginning, my main goal was just to inspire people to like ride and have fun. I wanted to show people, especially supermoto, how fun supermoto could be. And without trying to sound like I'm bragging, I feel like I have shown a lot of people who didn't know what supermoto was, probably converted a lot of people over, and that's awesome. You know, before I even started YouTube, I used to always let my buddies and shit, even people I didn't know that well, like if I met somebody and they were on a bike and they were like, oh, that's cool, I've never really ridden a supermoto before, I used to love letting them ride my DRZ. Like, all right, here, take it for the next 30 minutes while we're out riding, I'll take your bike. Man, the DRZ is so responsible for it's responsible for, I think, at least 6 people putting their bike up for trade within like the day, trade for a supermoto or for sale so they could buy a supermoto. And that was just fun to me. I wanted to do that like on a more big scale and just show people like, hey, look how I ride, look what I do. I'm not that skilled of a rider, but I have a lot of fun when I go ride just because I have a bike that's awesome. I have a bike that makes it where I can wheelie. That was, to me, was the biggest thrill of it. It was just people watching it and just enjoying it. Anybody who plans to get onto YouTube, you better have a passion if you're trying to make a channel about something. People want to use this as like money-making thing. It's a long road, you know, most of the time to do that. You better have a pretty original idea. I hope you're not planning on making a Minecraft channel. There's already a billion of those, but you know, I think you got to start a channel with the intention that you enjoy doing what you're doing, and you know, not only will you may not ever make a dime off of it, you may just never, people may never even watch it. You got to just enjoy it for doing it. But you know, to my surprise, at some point pretty early on in me putting out videos, lots of people started to watch, and I don't even know if today, like, it doesn't, I don't think it's ever really clicked with me that people watch this channel. I mean, it's still nothing in comparison to like what a big YouTube channel is, but to me to have, which I believe is now 150,000 subscribers, I think so by now, it's just fucking nuts. Even more so, just the number of people that watch the videos a month is insane. You know, where it has to calculate it in like time watched and years and days. That was just, I don't know, I mean, I don't expect to. It was insane to me. It was like, wow, I was making a few extra bucks here and there off doing something that I enjoyed doing. I was like, yeah, this is cool. And that money stopped being just extra spare money for buying parts and gas and stuff, and then kind of kept coming more and more till it was like, okay, this is almost like a second job, you know? I get kind of shit about it sometimes because I see these other guys making vlogs and videos, and sometimes I think, fuck, it seems unfair. Like, why should I be getting this? Like, I feel like, especially when I see like vloggers and friends of mine I know that do the same thing I do, and they're tight on money, and I'm like, fuck, you know what? You make good videos too. Why can't everyone fucking get this? I may be at the part of the lake where this is technically people's lakefront property, but you know what? The lake is so far down right now, they can just suck it. It's been a weird thing because at the same time that this channel kept becoming more successful, you know, and in turn makes more money, the more my job situation became more and more shit, you know. And then I picked up the second deal where I was doing the Rhok stuff, and which I still do today. And that is one thing about it. Like, my YouTube channel's not strong enough to support me alone. It's the combination of the two things. I'm not that big on YouTube just to go, yeah, this is what I do for a living, like, flat out. But I do consider the Rhok thing, in a way, a YouTube job money thing, because it came to me through YouTube. I promote it through YouTube, and my YouTube subscribers are the major supporters, and you guys are what keeps it going. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I feel like the trail's kind of ending, but it can't be. Hey, doggy! Don't know if I'm supposed to be in here, but I don't care. What are you doing, old man? That old dude yelled at me hard. I'm not going fast. Oh, this is not a path. There's lots of people out here. Yeah, this is a beach area. Apparently people are swimming. No doubt I pissed some people off going across the beach like that. Oh well. And sorry for the distraction about the vlogging, but hey, this is part of the channel. This is what we do on it. This weird combination of my job being really shit all the time, my YouTube thing getting better and better. There was just a head they were going to hit one day, and it was bound to happen sooner or later. And I think a big part of me quitting honestly had to do with me going and hanging out with Accidental Broadcast. You know, Accidental Broadcast was the guy who first got me into moto vlogging. He was the guy that, like, I was on YouTube one day and I came across one of his videos and I was like, oh my god, this bro is hilarious, you know, like, I love this channel. Then I went and saw him. If I don't stop, the chiggers and snakes can't get me. Let's chill out here for a minute. Wind's nice, scenery's nice. I'll have me a drink of water. Accidental Broadcast had said some things to me. Could just be hippie talk, but you know, there's some truth behind hippie talk. And he goes, life's all about how much time you get back. You know, what's the point of working X amount of hours to make X amount of money when you don't get to enjoy yourself or enjoy that money or enjoy life, friends, and family? And that's kind of what I was doing. I was working at Frito-Lay. That was my main gig. And it got really bad where I was working like 60, 65 hours a week there. I was coming home, doing YouTube shit. I had to go out and ride once or twice a week, come home, edit, put it online, that whole ordeal. That was, there's hours involved in that. And then I was taking care of all the Rhok orders, going to the post 2-3 times a week, filling orders, taking care of exchanges, customers, all that. And I added it up that my hours that I was working were roughly around 90 hours a week. I was not happy at all. And I didn't want to quit the two things I enjoy, which is YouTube and, well, I don't know if I enjoy the Rhok thing. It's a good business thing to do, and it doesn't take up an incredible amount of my time. I wasn't really there with those two things being able to replace my full-time job at the time. And then something happened. I started having back problems, and I had to take a leave of absence to get some cortisone in my back, do some physical therapy, basically ended up with some slipped discs in my back, which I know is just from working my ass off all the time. You know, the Jake from a year or two ago probably wouldn't have quit that job. That job made pretty good money. The Jake, after going to Hawaii, meeting Accidental, that Jake was like, I'm not happy in life, like, at all right now, and that's got to change. So I sort of took a big plunge, maybe a bit premature, but I quit my day job and started doing YouTube full time. Let's get rolling though. It's been fun. This is a good view, but I want to get moving. There's more to see, more adventures to be had. Oh, watch out, broke glass. So if you're gonna come down to the lake and get shitty, at least do it with cans. Don't come out here with glass. Oh, that's soupy. Wow, I sunk right into that. See, if the beach was just sand everywhere like this, dead fish, it wouldn't be that bad. Uh-oh, this is bad. Come on, let's go. that. We had to abandon that plan. The decision was made, and started out as a hobby, something I never thought I'd be able to do as a job, became my job. Look at that guy. What are you doing? Get off my fender. I feel like this is Waterworld and I'm trying to find dry land. Except I found dry land. I'm trying to find land trying to find a way through this mess. So now that I've done it, now that my YouTube channel is my primary source of income, well, saying before, there's always two kinds of thoughts on all that stuff. You get people that will tell you on the one hand, they'll say, you know, find something you love and do it for a living, and don't worry if the money's not as good. It should sound like what I'm doing. Then you got other people that say, oh, when you do something you love for a living, you'll start to hate it and all this stuff. And it's like, well, what is it? Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay, let's just not get shot, because I'm riding on, I think, what's people's land right now. Hey, look at that spider. You guys see him? You guys see that spider right there? He's just gonna hang out with me for a bit. It's gonna be my bike spider. Is that vibrating a lot? Oh god, that's probably insane to him. It's like an earthquake. He's like, whoa! I'm in 5th gear, but I wonder if my derp sprocket, if I can wheelie it. Yep, yeah. So the decision to make less money, but to do something I enjoy, became the decision that I made. The whole, what you love will end up becoming work and you won't enjoy it anymore. I haven't found that to be true. And I'll say this as an argument to that. I've been riding for a decade, and one of the main reasons I wanted to motovlog is because I thought to myself, you know, I ride kind of hysterically, like, compared to a lot of other guys. I thought this would be funny, you know, and that I'd inspire people to do what I do, kind of thing. Hi! Why not put a camera on my head and film it? I always have ridiculous stories or things to talk about. Everyone knows me, knows I'm a fucking motor mouth, so I thought I'll fucking combine two things I already enjoy doing. The only way that this ever feels like work to me now is through the editing process, and even then, it's not that bad. So you gotta take things to the next level, guys, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is we're planning, but, you know, last year I went to Hawaii. We're planning something this year, and it's coming up soon, and it's pretty fucking crazy. And I'm not going to tell you any more than that, you know, and we really are taking it to the next level. We're trying to do shit that... We're trying to do shit that just, you know, hasn't been done. Well, I probably rambled on long enough, and I don't even know if I made a coherent point, other than I'm just trying to say I'm really appreciative of this life and everything I've got now. I feel like this is the happiest I've ever been in my life. I could whinge and complain that financially I'm not as good off as I used to be, but I'm doing okay. And honestly, where we're going and goals and things I think that are going to happen are going to take me far beyond what I think I would have ever been able to do and accomplish at my 9-to-5 job anyway. Anyway, guys, catch you on the flip side. If that kid climbs, is he gonna go for it? He gets, oh, he's coming! Holy shit! Got it, the shifty eye. God dang! Oh, yeah.
Get brave.